We never spent $20,000 on my daughter when we were together, and I had the money.
Yeah, but now
I don't like who spends that kind of money on a kid. She was 1 when she took my baby from me. We never spent $20,000 a month on our child, and the credit card was wide open. So what the fuck do you suddenly need that kind of money for? She left me, and she's trying to take my life with her.
But for men at your level, you catching the short end of it with 20 a month.
I'm not paying that. That's what they're trying to get. But she makes $160,000.
Oh, so she has a good income.
Isn't she a lawyer?
No,
Lawyer?
she's a licensed social worker.
Got it. Okay.
Licensed clinical LCSW, licensed clinical social worker.
There are men that they
Paying
banging
more, a lot more, way more. Yeah.
You don't give a fuck.
What happened?
You don't give a fuck
About?
that there are men paying way more.
Oh, I
at your
do
level.
give a fuck. It's ridiculous.
I'm your professor, I will test you in the worst way. Don't bring a scantron, it's pop quizzes all day. Cause of our chemistry, we do biology. What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving, right? Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail, more importantly, you saw the clip. Hear ye, we need to talk about this. Listen. Some of y'all are married to the breakup settlement. And this issue what Tyrese was talking about, it's just prime example. You know, he's a high, I wasn't gonna say high value man, but he's a rich guy. So I know sometimes us regular old folks, we trying to, step into the baller square, and it's really not, our place. But this got to be talked about in this scenario because sometimes you ladies want out of the relationship what you didn't put into a relationship for one, and what you were not receiving in the relationship. And a lot of y'all use these breakups and settlements to get something that you never, ever got. So the man was like, "Hey man, I didn't spend 20,000 a month when we was married. Like, what are you talking about? On you and the kid and me at the same time. Like, but Miss Lady, like, I need $250,000 a year to take care of the kid. Now, if you making 160, but you need $250,000 in child support, dog, dog, dog. What we talking about? What we talking about? And then I thought about it. I said, wait a minute. Don't Tyrese live in Atlanta? Don't they have a cap on child support? I'm pretty sure they have a cap. It's like $3,000, $6,000. It's a cap. So where you get the other tens plus $1,000 from? Like, what are you doing? And it just dawned on me, like, yo, man, people just make miscellaneous claims to add on to stuff. Oh, I remember, and some of y'all might remember when, Dr. Dre got divorced, and the request of his ex-wife were all on social media. The phone bill was $1,000. Like, what kind of phone bill is this? What kind of what in the Verizon and T-Mobile? I've never seen that plan. Like, what are we talking about? Everything was thousands of dollars. Shopping was thousands of dollars. Groceries, thousands of dollars. Phone bill, $1,000. Like, what? All the bills in the house, $1,000. Washing the cars was, $75,000 a year. Like, I'm just adding sauce to that. I didn't see that, but what I'm saying ultimately is people are married to the breakup settlement because they're sitting there like, oh, you know what? If we break up, I can get all of this stuff. And you're like, time out, all of what stuff? You got all this love, baby. You want to give it up to possibly get a bunch of stuff. And then what happens when you don't get none of the stuff? Then you want to come back, huh? Then you want to come back. Then you want big daddy back. Oh, you was singing some kind of Mary J. Blige, Beyonce independent woman song because you was married to the breakup. Watch what I get when I get over this fool. And then you realize, wait a minute, I'm not gonna make out, in this relationship bank robbery the way I thought. And now you want to go back to your ex, and you think he over there sounding like L.A.R when he not. He not sitting in the house. All this love is waiting for you, my baby. He not doing that. He just like, man, up that beat. He's singing Young Dro. So what y'all are on now is ridiculous. Like I saw a clip of this young lady talking about how, if she's how can I say that? She said, if she's receiving $500 a month in child support and she wants to buy herself a wig, she should buy herself a wig. It's like she's paying herself back for all the work she's doing all the week taking care of the kid. And even the other lady on the panel was like, no, that's not what that's for. I think it was either Eight at the Table or Cruise Season that I saw that on the clip because I saw it on Instagram. Shout out to both of them. But this becomes a settlement package. This becomes, you know what I want to do? I want to leave and rob the bank. And a lot of y'all don't ask the question, because we like to play this, what if it's trauma and what if it's a toxic environment? A lot of y'all don't ask the question, if you could leave somebody and really think you're going to get a payout for leaving them, aren't you the toxic person? How traumatic is that to say, hey, man, I was with this person I thought really loved me, but all the while they was just trying to play me for $1. And not $8, but a bunch of dollars. Like they trying to make it rain my retirement because they was with me. Oh, interesting. But they loved you. No, 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 no. That's how you in the house. You don't love me and I know now. And it's like, yo, this mother son of a raggedy. Well, I hope everything in life that bad happened to you tonight. And it's like, yo, this is what we talking about. Because now you starting to, like, the world and society through social media is starting to see that people are getting with people in bad faith with bad intentions. They're just playing like they love them. And the problem is what? We haven't had a turning point where society said enough is enough, because people are still getting paid for doing this type of behavior. But I'm going to leave it at that. You tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm going to take it.